Hello everyone. Got my Ramdas look here going on. Without the acid. Well, the acid is coming next, watch. So the prompt is Eiffel Tower, right? And we got our Eiffel Tower. So it's easy, I mean, it's not rocket science. You basically go like that, and it was designed by who? I know the names of the mathematicians and the luminaries of France are like written there. So I'm sure like they're written here like go. Like, who are the mathematicians? Like, is Dargan one, or is that from Three Musketeers? I mean, Kur. I know some of the French, all the French names from Encyclopedia of Mathematics, the Russian edition. It was like eom.com. You could, or like edu, or like whatever. You could go there, Encyclopedia of Mathematics, and they changed the format. So I know the mathematicians are like there, and because um and here's like Sabrina right here, right? Sabrina, and Harrison Ford here. And she has the hat going. And where's Sen? Okay, let's make an abstract God's eye view of Sen, and and yeah, right. So what if some guy decides, you know what? Why not a crop circle in or like a Nazca line, like a Nazca line in France? So we get to see that. I mean, why does it have to be in Peru? Tell me. Why does Nazca lines always have to be in Peru? Tell me. I mean, or like freaking crop circles for them. Like, yeah, crop circles. Why it can be in Paris with Chocolat and what's her name? Audrey. No, what's that girl's name? who played Chocolat. Amelie. No, is that Amelie? No, Chocolat was it with Johnny Depp, right? Amelie was with Audrey. No, Audrey Bettoni is a fucking. Oh my god. Aubrey or Audrey Bettoni is never mind. Why am I? Okay, so speaking of Bitani, there's biscottis here. Someone has a stall, and they're like the reason why this is so popular. This kiosk, they freaking take a cannonball and they throw like when you go up there and you have diabetes and your sugar falls. You need a biscotti, those Ferrero Rocher or whatever, and it goes there and it's from Italy. And Italy is here with the boot and everything. It's a boot. It's a Giorgio Armani boot, and it has this like freaking. It's this lace, but and the knot is. I don't know what knot to use, frankly. Like, I mean, we can use we can use well, they're like these type of shoelace knots. They're like zigzags. They're like inside out, right? Like, I mean, I know like algebraic topology and braid theory that deals with knot. This is something an entire branch of mathematics called the braid theory, right? Because pretty much the robots, the hands. I mean, it goes take this like Haitian, not Haitian, Haitian matrix and Haitian is also like from freaking. Eminem mentioned Haitian because the troops. So it's like a double pun. And so Eiffel Tower is on fire. It's World War II, right? And we have Battle of Bulge going somewhere. And Belgium said, fuck this shit. We're gonna bomb Eiffel Tower, and the Eiffel Tower gets bombed. We're talking a beat like not a what kind of bomb we're gonna use because it's on fire. There's this planes going off. There's this cannonball. There's this muskets, and we're like the janissaries are here with the freaking skirmishers and the pikes, and we got like some hoplite from Greece is like peeking after like some Roman oracle, like Delphic oracle gave them some shrooms, right? And they have this peek in this vision, right? And then here's Nostradamus meanwhile saying, yeah, fuck, they we knew this shit, right? I mean, yeah, told you so, who knew, right? And then here's this globe, right? And we have this vision, this beautiful abstract, this psychedelic, this pop art, this surreal art, right? This we have this vision, I mean, and it's like Eiffel Tower. Where's the Eiffel Tower? Wait, does Eiffel Tower have legs? Well, it doesn't have legs. I mean, who does the design? Is it staring right in front of it? Was Eiffel designed by Eiffel or I know? Okay, who are the architects? Okay, let's go with our architects who got inspiration from. We have the Bangladeshi guy, FK dude from Chicago, and then we got who else got Christopher Wren? We talked about Christopher Wren. He's like my Superman. He's like Christopher Reeves. Like, Eminem always put Superman in one of his motif. I'll put Christopher Wren in every one of my art. And I have to date this, huh? Today is what, February 10, 2019. It's in Roman, ladies and gentlemen. I chiseled it with my hey, I'm a Thrussian. I'm wearing my Thrussian helmet, and I chiseled the date in freaking in those. It's a welding mask. So, and meanwhile, we got we got that French guy, the wire from Walk, or like the guy the French guy, dude, who walked through the freaking World Trade Center between them. So we got that guy. Like, he throws this like a ninja, like with a freaking not. I'm not gonna say caltrops, but they look like caltrops. Those stars with those stars, it's like it kind of goes hooks like that, right? And he's climbing. He's doing this daredevil stunt, and the whole Eiffel Tower, I mean, whole Paris is watching him. And this Seine, meanwhile, in the Seine with the light show going. Well, that's the good question. I mean, the question this art piece, this artwork is asking, what can you, is the date valid? Is the carbon dating we use to, how valid is when someone says, oh, this is not authentic Picasso, oh, this is not authentic Van Gogh. But how do you know? How do you know? Okay, you can get X-rays, and because what people, when they're gonna do the X-ray on this, they're gonna see the, eventually you whittle down everything, like Michelangelo carve everything out, you're gonna see a blank page, and then everything will make sense, right? If you basically rewind the whole thing. So we got the Eiffel Tower, and there's this sleazeball, and there's this not vagrant, like this renegade, this hippie, this French hippie, like 1977s, and with the sweater and the corduroy. Well, I don't know. I mean, like with Christmas tree decoration sweater they got from freaking TJ Maxx. And well, they came from America, and their honeymoon, and they're doing the dirty here, and they get caught. But I don't know if it's misdemeanor in Paris. I mean, well, and and what if, and meanwhile, the Daredevil guy, and when he did that, what people didn't realize, he made a Nike swoosh sign. So that was an inadvertently advertisement for Nike, just do it, right? And people don't realize that, because it's all hidden there, all these meanings. And meanwhile, and the little thing that, like, what if I add a little filter and people don't even realize that? I mean, how cool would that be? What if internet is gonna blow up? They're gonna freak out, right? If you add, well, in my defense, I'll just say it's an Indian Hindu symbol. It's from it's from Maurya Dynasty, 6030 BC. Is from, I got it from Mohenjo-daro when I was visiting with my with my collier dog, right? What the hell is a collier dog? Well, never mind.